which is recycling, reusing, reduce, respect, and recompensate. If you consider all these in your design, then in the end, obviously, you end up with something eco-friendly. It's called the R3 project, and it consists of renovating a flat in the center of Barcelona in a sustainable manner. I mean, in the end, it's supposed to be the renovation eco-friendly, but also the way you live in the flat. I'm an eco-designer, so that means I create eco-friendly products, but also services. You can't sacrifice the design part. You have to come up with an as good and as sexy design as any other designer. But on top of that, you have to make sure that it's eco-friendly. There's quite a lot of eco-designers without calling themselves eco-design. So that's how it should be, you know. Every design or designer should do eco-friendly. It should be part of the good design. Then yes, it sells. And that's the most important thing, because if you do eco-design and it doesn't sell, there's no point, because that way you don't change anything. We're in the Gotico, just off the Ramblas. It's always full of people. There's a lot of bars. But the best chocolate is definitely in La Granja. Very important. Good chocolate. I mean, that's the great thing also about Barcelona, that you can walk or cycle anywhere. And you can actually, that means you see your friends on a regular basis. They have a completely different time clock. And at the beginning it was kind of difficult, because I was always working when nobody else was working and calling everyone and nobody picked up the phone. It's nice because the lunch hour means that you actually have time to eat properly. It's to sit down, have a meal and enjoy, and then you work more. I mean, sometimes people think that Spanish people work less, but I wouldn't say that. They just work different hours. It's easier to go up to someone and actually explain what you're doing. Everybody gives you a chance and they listen and they like to discuss. Spanish people like to discuss everything in great detail. So you always have an opinion from everyone.